Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I bring you news about travel and tourism and to inform you that First Cruise Line will officially resume sailings in the Caribbean November 7, 2020. But before we get into the video, if you are new to this channel, join the community by clicking on the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that you will be the first to be informed every time I upload a new video about the Caribbean world. The First Cruise Line will officially resume sailing in the Caribbean beginning on November 7 after the worldwide pandemic halted cruising back in March. The Sea Dream Yacht Club is the first cruise line to officially announce a date that they would resume sailings in the Caribbean. Sea Dream announced the news on their website saying that their ship the Sea Dream 1 will begin sailing from Barbados on November 7. The 112-passenger ship will depart from Barbados on a 7-day round-trip cruise with multiple stops in St. Vincent and the Grenadines before a final stop in the capital of Grenada. Throughout November, guests can select from 4 7-day cruises on the Sea Dream I, all with slightly different itineraries. The Sea Dream I will arrive in Barbados on November 5 after making a 21-day transatlantic cruise to reposition itself from Norway. Since the ship does not enter U.S. waters and is under 250 passengers, the CDC's no-sail order does not apply to the Sea Dream 1. COVID-19 protocols for the Sea Dream Yacht Club. Sea Dream Yacht Club has strict COVID-19 protocols that are enhanced by Barbados entry requirements. All travelers arriving in Barbados will be required to present proof of a negative COVID-19 test upon arrival. Depending on the country's risk level, travelers could face additional requirements. When passengers arrive at the port, they will once again be tested by Sea Dream before being allowed to board the ship. Sea Dream has 4 Abbott ID Now COVID-19 test machines which can each process 4 tests per hour. Passengers will be asked to arrive at the pier at designated arrival times to complete their testing. Once finally on board, the negative COVID-19 bubble will be maintained and passengers will not be allowed to venture on their own at port stops. While many other cruise lines have tentative sailings scheduled for November in the Caribbean, none of them have confirmed they will actually sail. Dates have been pushed back multiple times as the CDC and Cruise Line International Association continue to extend suspension of sailings. Carnival has a Western Caribbean sailing scheduled for November 2, but the company has not confirmed if they actually plan on sailing the cruise yet. The first large cruise line to resume operations was MSC on August 16 when the Grandiosa sailed from Italian port city of Genoa. The cruise was successfully completed and there were no confirmed cases of COVID-19 on the ship. The second large cruise line to resume operations was Carnival Corporation-owned Costa Cruises, which departed on September 6 from Trieste, Italy. Again, the cruise was successfully completed with no confirmed COVID-19 cases on board. Both large cruise lines implemented COVID-19 PCR swab tests before boarding and did not permit passengers to explore port stops on their own. A total of 10 cruise lines have now resumed operations and more are expected in November. A lot will depend on if the CDC lifts its no-sail order after being extended until at least October. 10 cruise lines have now resumed operations. Below is the list of all 10 cruise lines that have resumed at least partial operations during the COVID-19 pandemic. 1. Dream Cruises. Dream Cruises began sailing August 2 on the Explorer Dream in Taiwan with port stops in Penghu, Matsu Island, Kinmen, and Dalian. 2. Sea Dream Yacht Club. Sea Dream Yacht Club was the very first cruise line to resume sailings back on June 2 and has now completed sailing through the Norwegian fjords, Lofoten Islands, and Denmark. 3. Airnew Cruises. Airnew Cruises resumed sailings on July 18 to French Polynesia's remote Marquesas Islands. 4. Hapag-Lloyd Cruises. Hapag-Lloyd Cruises resumed sailings at the end of July from Hamburg with their luxury ship, the Europa 2. 5. Costa Cruises. Costa Cruises departing from Trieste, Italy for its inaugural restart of Operations Cruise on September 6. 6. MSC Cruises. MSC was the first large cruise line to restart operation on August 16 with the MSC Grandiosa departing from Genoa, Italy. 7. Croisière Europe. Croisière Europe, which specializes in river cruising, restarted its operations on France's River Seine on July 13. 8. Paul Gauguin Cruises. Paul Gauguin Cruises resumed operations in French Polynesia on July 18 with a voyage open to local residents only. Sailing for international travelers resumed on July 29. 9. Ponant Cruises. Ponant Cruises resumed operations of 4 ships back on July 4. 10. TUI Cruises. Originally planned for a September 13 launch, Travel Off Path has just learned that the TUI cruise suspension has been extended until November.